welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am installing and also like braiding this wig. I wanted to try something a little different, and I did this braided look that's been trending lately, and it was pretty easy. I'll show you guys how I did it in the video, but the hair is really nice. This hair is from alipearl, and this is, I think they said deep curl or deep wave, I'm not too sure, but I'll put everything in the description below. Sorry, I get confused with all like my wigs, but it is a curly texture, and you guys can see I got it in 24 inches and 200 density with the HD lace, so it is very thick, and it's not even like dry yet, so it's gonna get bigger than this. If you guys do like thick hair, then I would highly recommend this. The lace was really good to work with. You guys can see it's giving scalp, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see how I did this look and all other information, and then keep on watching. Okay, so I've already done the bald cap method, as you guys can see, and here is the wig. It is really thick. Like, look at that. I just let it air dry, and then I kind of brushed the top when I was plucking. And here is the lace. It's like actual HD lace this time. Different companies like to send whatever they want, so this is actual HD lace. So I already bleached the knots and plucked it up and everything. I just lightly plucked. It didn't really need it. It didn't need too much plucking, so that was okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the texture. Really thick and super dark, and we'll see how this goes. I don't really like thick wigs, but I feel like, why not? Let's try something different. So I'm just going to put some foundation inside the lace so it can match my skin. I'm actually just going to go ahead with like a powder so I don't put too much. And I'm going to put it on. So I was thinking of making it a little darker, but I know if I do, I'll have a hard time later, like just in case if it doesn't, if it's a little too dark. So I'm just going to stick with this color. I think I'll be fine. Just test out this area. And I feel like I kind of over bleached, but you can't see, that's a good thing. Okay, so now like usual, I'm just going to mark with like a little pencil, like where I want my hairline to start. And the annoying thing with these hairlines is I don't like how far it goes like in here. Does that make any sense? Like, it gives you like a wide head shape, but it's okay, we can work around it. Okay, so now that I've marked where the glue is gonna go, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the glue now, and I'm using Ghost Bond Platinum, and that's my favorite glue to use at the moment. The Erica J glue is my favorite, but this one is also a favorite. Like, I feel like they work really similar, and it's just easier to get this than the Erica J one. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply about, I think I'll do about 4 layers. Now taking an elastic, I'm just going to tie it down. It's always better to put your hair up. And I'll leave this on for about 5 minutes. Okay, so this should be good. And I'm going to wrap it again anyways with some melting spray. Alright. Now it's time to just cut the lace. Okay, so everything is cut off, and I also removed the little dots, and it's giving scalp, you guys. Like, look at this. So good. And what else did I do? I just put a little bit of my foundation because it seemed a little bit light. And now I'm just going to take some melting spray, and this is from the Wig Dealer. It's so bomb, and I've been like really liking it in my installs. I don't know why, but it just literally like melts the lace into your skin. It just looks way better. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this and also tie it down with the elastic for like another 5 minutes, and that way we'll get the ultimate like melted look. And as I'm doing this, I'm gonna try and come up with like how I'm gonna design the braids. I'm not too sure exactly how I'm gonna do it. All I know is I want to try that cornrow look, and I think my scalp is giving scalp, so yeah, should be good to go. Yeah, I'm thinking more of like just a side thing. I'll figure it out, but I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna take this off. Oh my gosh. No one can tell me this is not coming out of my head. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me zoom in a little bit. Y'all see that? That wig dealer spray is everything. Okay, now the fun part. We just have to come up with something. Let me see. So what I think I'm going to do first is do my baby hairs and then work around that, because I think it'll be harder to like do my edges after, because what if I braided some hair that like I needed to do my edges with. So combing like this, because sometimes it likes to stick. I think I definitely want exaggerated baby hairs for this look. Okay, so I'm going to start with the sides first. Okay, so this placement is okay, but you see how it makes my head look big? Like it makes it look like this is my actual temples. That's what I don't like sometimes about these type of wigs. It just looks so wide to me. So maybe I need to get a little bit closer. Then it looks natural. I hate when I do this. I accidentally overplucked here, so now it's not too much hair to work with. Not too bad. Okay, I'm going to start with this for my edges, and then if I need to add more, I'll add more. I'm just going to do it, and you guys will just see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to cut my edges. First use the hot comb and like make sure they're flat down, and then cut them and then curl them, and then I'm going to use hairspray and do like the hairspray method for my edges, and you guys will see what I'm doing as I go. Okay, so I know they're really dramatic, but I'm gonna see how it looks with the braids first before I change anything about it. It's actually really hard to do edges on yourself. I'm like so used to doing it on my clients that I kind of forgot how to do it myself, but this will work for now. So now we can move on to the braids. So I'm thinking of doing a pattern like this. One here, kind of like opening up. I don't know, you guys will see. It's kind of hard to explain, but I have like a couple pictures for some inspo, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just do random things. I don't know if I should leave some pieces out. I'm trying to decide, but we'll see what I end up doing. So I think I'm gonna part it like here, and then everything will go like that. So I'll clip this away. think it ends around here, so I'll do one braid here, one right here, then this one. It's gonna be a little hard to talk, but you guys can see what I'm doing. Just regular cornrows. And you want to make sure the lines are perfect. Make sure it's small in the top and then it gets bigger in the bottom. Looks good to me. So I'm just gonna hot comb before I braid. And also, to make it easier, I'm going to be using some water, just a little, and some mousse as well. And then we just braid all the way down. Ooh, it's looking so good. And that is pretty much it. So I'm just going to repeat the same process over and over again, and you guys will see the final look in a bit. So I am pretty much done the braids. It looks really, really good. So now the last thing I have to do is just wet the curls a little bit. And I kind of left like the braids like halfway, so it'll like blend into the curls. And yeah, that wasn't too bad. It was a little hard to do on yourself, but I think I got it done and I really like how it looks. I'm glad I did the edges that dramatic. I feel like it kind of balances with the braids. I'm not sure if you guys see what I mean. So I'm just gonna wet the ends. I'm kind of rushing, a little late, but make it work. Okay. I'll fix it up later on, but I think I'm gonna leave it like this. And that is pretty much it. I feel like this looks really cute. It came out how I wanted it to, and I'm really, really happy about that. The hair was really nice to work with and everything, and the curls are really pretty. I thought it was going to be more of like a deep wave, but I do like the texture, thankfully, so I'm okay with that. And the length, you guys can see, really, really long, and it's going to get really poofy later on as it dries. And yeah, that is pretty much it. If you guys want to purchase this hair, I'll put all the information in the description below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up and comment below what you'd like to see next. Subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.